Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a 24-hour glow up challenge. It's a challenge because I'm in a pinch of time. It's actually less than 24 hours. Let's see, it's currently 1:30 and I need to have this done by tonight because my boyfriend and I's anniversary is tomorrow and we're turning 6 and we have a full day planned ahead of us. We're gonna be going to get coffee, we're gonna have a little picnic in the park. We recreate the same exact photo every single year for our anniversary. Actually, I can show you guys, it's so cute. He made a collage last year of all of them, so we get to add number 6. I'm so excited. So yeah, we're gonna go to the field, recreate the photo as we always do, have a little picnic there, and then we're gonna head to the botanical gardens, which is actually what we did last year for our anniversary, but it was perfect. The weather is gonna be like 77 degrees tomorrow. All of the flowers here in St. Louis are blooming, so it is going to be the most prime time to go to the botanical gardens, and I'm hoping, you know, that it's maybe not super busy so that we can really like enjoy our time there and get a lot of photos, because we're gonna be taking photos of each other, of all the flowers, etc, etc, and it's definitely not easy to shoot there when it's packed. But after that, we're gonna go out for a nice dinner at our favorite restaurant. Every year on our anniversary, for birthdays and everything, we always go to the Fountain on Locust. Easily my favorite restaurant in St. Louis. It is so cute inside. All their workers are always so sweet. They have the best cocktails, the best ice cream, and the best food, in my opinion. And it's not actually super expensive. It's pretty like moderately priced, I would say. Like, it's pretty average. So if you're local to St. Louis and you haven't tried them, I highly recommend. We really don't ever eat out because we're broke. It's a treat to be able to eat out at all, let alone go to our favorite restaurant. So I'm very excited, to say the least. So I just want to fix what's going on here. This is actually how I look 90% of the time. Let's be very, very real. But my hair needs to be re-dyed. It's honestly really not that bad. I just hate when my roots come in on the side because I feel like that's where it's the most noticeable versus like the top of my head. But you know, the color's starting to fade just a little bit. I feel like if you dye your hair black, you understand it's literally never black enough. If it starts showing even a little bit of brown, I'm like, I need to dye it. I really need to invest in like a good black coloring conditioner. If I'm feeling ballsy, I might bleach my eyebrows. I just don't want to look like an absolute freak for our anniversary. Like, I like to look like a freak, don't get me wrong. I want to look weird. That's why I want to bleach my eyebrows. I might just have to have that in a separate video though, because this is like a good routine glow up, if you will. I already painted my nails and I did not film that. I'm so sorry. I just didn't think it would be that interesting because I did it as I was just like chilling on the couch yesterday. It was nothing special, but I did this really pretty white, sparkly, pearly type of color, and I did dark green on my toes because I don't know if I'm gonna wear sandals tomorrow or not. What else? What else? I have my outfit picked out already. I'll probably finish this video in the morning tomorrow whenever I have my hair completely done and styled, I have my makeup all done, and I have my cute little outfit on. It's gonna be a big glow up from this, I promise. We're just gonna start with dyeing my hair and go from there. If I don't bleach my brows, I need to do something with them because they're not looking the best right now, if I'm being honest. As you can see, my bangs are growing out a lot, and I don't really want to cut them. That looks so bad, but I think I'm probably just gonna thin them out and like trim them just a hair so that I can style them nicely tomorrow. But I'm kind of liking the longer bangs for this summer because I'll be able to pin them back a lot easier. But fear not, I'm still a baby bangs girly through and through, and I'm sure that they'll be back at some point. But yeah, I'm just vibing with this right now. I'm gonna try to not cut my hair too much as I'll be tempted to. We all know I love to trim my own hair. I am actually going to get a haircut professionally from one of my friends. I just ran into her at a coffee shop and I was like, would you still be willing to cut my hair? And she was like, absolutely, I'll even come to you. So that is a slay. And I can't wait for her to cut my hair because I've been half-assing it myself at home, as we all know. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard for me to not want to cut my hair So we'll just see what happens after I dye it, but I'm also gonna be shaving the pits in my legs because I don't know why I only ever get insecure about people seeing my body hair in the summer. I think because it's just way more on full display. And I have such a love-hate relationship with not shaving. It's obviously more low maintenance and I don't have to deal with like razor burn and stuff like that. It's also, you know, I'm not spending a lot of time doing it, but like something about when summer first rolls around, I'm like, let's go. We're shaving it all. So I'm also gonna be shaving in this video. Who am I? This is a very long intro, I'm sorry. Is it really a video by Symphony if it's not starting with long intro? Anyways, I had to pick up a liquid color this time because Sally's was sold out of literally every black dye, and I'm trying to not just use the cheapest box black on my hair. I'm sitting in my salon chair because I already have my mat and everything down, so it's gonna be very easy for me to just sit here and do my hair, and hopefully this will also be a little bit better on my back. But I just feel so lucky to have such a supportive partner. Like, Chris literally never cares what I do with my appearance at all. My partner is fully like, yes, you're gonna slay that. I told him that I wanted to bleach my eyebrows and he was like, hell yeah. And I told him, you know, like anytime that I like change my hair color, he always loves it. I'm very lucky. I think I'm gonna wear the same dress that I wore last year, but in white this time. I've been saving that dress thinking like, oh, it would be really cute to wear that for like our engagement photos, but I don't know. It's currently in the wash and I'm gonna try it on and just like see how I feel about it, honestly. I remember it not fitting as good as my pink one for some reason, but I don't want to wear like the exact same dress that I wore last year, although it is the same dress, just in a different color. I don't know how to mix this color, if I'm being honest, because I've never used a liquid color like this. I think, like, I just don't know what the ratio is, but I have my reusable gloves. I have 2 brush options. Doesn't really matter which one I use for real. I feel like I've been talking way too much already in this video, so I'm gonna mix up my color, throw you guys on a time lapse while I apply it, and I'll be back with you. Okay. My color is done. I wanted to show you guys. I tried my absolute best to not get dye all over myself, but a makeup wipe actually works really, really well to get dye off your skin. As long as you get it quick enough. No matter what I do, I always have dye on my neck, which isn't the end of the world, but I do want to get it off at least like the sides of my neck as much as possible. I can only imagine how the back of my neck looks right now. Yeah. But this is my first time using this dye, and I honestly really like it. I feel like a little went a long way. I only mixed up like half of the bottle. I got more than I even needed out of that. And usually I'm going through at least 1 tube for my whole head. So that is a slay. I love that for me. The only thing is that it was messier. I might have made the littlest oopsie on the floor. We're not gonna talk about it. Anyways, like look how black this is. I did get, I think the shade was either intense black or jet black. I tried to get the darkest one that they had and it's looking fantastic. I know it was probably hard to tell in the time lapse. Hello? I know it was probably hard to tell in time lapse, but I do my roots here and here first so that it's really penetrating in my hair the most in those areas, because that, you know, going on first, it keeps it on there the longest. And then I go through into my roots everywhere else, and then once my roots are done, I drag it through the rest of my hair. And now I'm gonna leave this on for probably like 20 minutes right before I rinse and hop in the shower. We're gonna do a little pre-shave. I like to use my trimmers to get the bulk off, so that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, I think after I shower is when we're gonna tackle my brows. I did not put any color in them at all. I just need to like reshape and kind of shave them up a bit, make them a little bit thinner even. I don't know. I know I'm gonna love my bleached brows though, so it's really taking everything in me not to do it. As you can tell, I was watching YouTube videos as I dyed my hair. One of my favorite things about having an iPad now. I'm gonna finish watching McKenna, do some more things, and I'll see you guys when it's time to shave and get in the shower.
Eventually,
I think this is about to be one of the craziest things I've ever filmed for YouTube, but it's gonna happen. Whew. If you're like me and you like to grow your hair out, it's better to use something like this to take it off first instead of just going at it straight with a razor. It's awesome to have the choice. This is, again, something I feel very lucky. My partner, he doesn't care either way, as they shouldn't. I mean, I think it's okay to have like a preference, I guess, but I personally don't have a preference. Like, sometimes I just like to shave, and you know, sometimes I do get a little insecure about having body hair. I've really been excited to shave my legs. Look at that. That was one pass. It's nice. I have really light body hair naturally. At least like on my legs I do. So I feel like I have no problem getting away with not shaving. Like, it's not super noticeable. But I don't know. There's just something about a fresh shave in the summer that I just absolutely love. But by the end of summer, I usually get lazy and I don't shave. So yeah, I think it's fun that I can go back and forth with it. I definitely don't think I do have to say this, but I will anyways. Even though this is a glow up video, I am in no way saying that you need to shave to glow up. I'm gonna go over my face really quickly too, because this is usually what I shave my face with, to be fully honest. Considering that I literally just did it a few days ago, look at all that peach fuzz. It's kind of a lot. I'm gonna sweep the floor really quick and get all this hair, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and rinse my hair out. Wow, it's always shocking how much comes off of my legs for real. Is this disgusting? That's all my hair. We're just keeping it entirely too real on the channel today. So I'm gonna rinse my hair over the side of the tub and get the majority of the dye out so that I'm not flinging dye all in my shower. And then I'll just turn the shower on and hop in. Hey, I'm out the shower. I feel so good. So I'm just gonna be moisturizing my whole body with the Cetaphil lotion. I don't like this very much because it doesn't really sink into your skin very well. I think I had meant to get CeraVe and I got Cetaphil. So anyways, we've been working through this bottle of lotion for God knows how long, but I especially need to focus it on my legs since I just shaved them. They're definitely dry and super exfoliated. I just need to moisturize and then we'll do a little skincare together too. I start with astringent toner. This has always been my tried and true. It is a little bit drying. I feel like my skin is kind of somewhere in the middle as far as that goes. I'm gonna use some Plumpkin under my eyes. And then for serum, I actually gave away the one that I had been using. If you guys remember, I got it for Christmas and like, I just really did not like what it was doing to my skin. So I'm finishing out the very last of this Super Bounce from Glossier. And then I'm gonna give that a minute to sink into my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and let my hair down. I typically like to keep my hair up in a towel for a minute to get as much of the moisture out as possible, but sometimes I find that my hair dries weird if I do it for too long. For hair care, I've been using this Dove hair therapy because that's actually what I like to use in the shower on my hair. As far as like shampoo and conditioner goes, I find at least for like my hair type, it's definitely the best on my hair because there's so many really bad shampoos and conditioner at the drugstore, as I'm sure you guys know. I'm gonna add some Love Oil. I do have access, of course, to like State Beauty Supply and stuff, but honestly, even with like the discount and everything, my favorite shampoo and conditioner ever is Biolage, and like it's still expensive. Dove is like $15 total compared to at least $15 a bottle with Biolage, but it is bigger sizes and better. But I don't know, I've had actually not a bad experience with using Dove. Then I'm actually gonna use this Bedhead After Party because I think I might blow my hair out. And this is personally one of my favorite products to use with doing blowouts. I find that it just makes your hair look and feel really nice. So that's all that I'm gonna add to my hair. I feel like the serum has sat in for long enough, so I'm gonna use my Your Everyday Cream. This is my favorite moisturizer ever, especially because it has SPF, which doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be leaving the house, but I will certainly be using this in the morning for tomorrow as well. Not the lotion in my bangs. My color is looking great, by the way. I really like this new dye that I use, and I'm glad that I have some left over for next time. It literally cuts the money of dyeing my hair in half. And if you guys don't have me on Instagram, specifically my spam account, I've been talking a lot. I just go back and forth constantly on whether or not I want to lift all this color, aka remove all of this color out of my hair and go back to brown, because it would be easier to not have to worry about my roots and like dyeing it all the time. But I really like the black, honestly. Like, I don't think I'm ready to let it go, and especially when I find a black that's a little more neutral toned and not too red undertoned. Like, when I rinsed this out, it was rinsing out like gray, which I was like, thank God, because when it rinses out super red or even super purple, I usually don't like the undertone of my hair, say in like the sunlight. So I'm very happy with this color overall, and I just might stick with it. And I also honestly, I wasn't that worried about it being a liquid color as much as I was that I decided to go with a 10 volume this time instead of 20, so that it just is depositing, and I wasn't sure if it would take to my roots well enough. My roots are looking good to me, boy, so I'm very happy. Overall, the hair has been a smashing success, but let's hope that that carries through with trimming up my bangs a little bit. I feel like you guys have seen me cut my bangs a million times, so I'm not gonna make this like a tutorial by any means, but this is what they're doing. This is what's going on. They're still very kind of the same length, so I just want to kind of shorten them a little bit more in the middle here. I'm gonna leave the length on the sides where they're at, maybe just kind of like even it out a little bit. Then I also might layer them and thin them out just a little bit. Okay, hair reveal. These are my bangs. I'm not the happiest with them, but I'm not like unhappy. It's just like, I don't know, because I'm trying to grow them out, you know. I really just need to like bevel them under, and then it'll be good. And then I thinned the crap out of my undercut because it was feeling really heavy. As it's growing out, it feels so bulky, and like I'm not about to cut my hair short to blend into my undercut. As you can see, my hair is very long. I've been trying to grow it out for years now, so there ain't no way in hell I'm cutting it that short. So I kind of thought, I feel like just thinning out my undercut as it grows and feels bulky was probably the best thing to do for it to blend, because I just like don't want it to seem like I like have extensions and that's my real hair sticking out, you know? It's like, no, I'm just growing out my undercut. The sides are easier to blend because I could do like a really heavy face framing type of thing where I go for more of a shaggy look. I was doing the space buns to do kind of a heatless curl moment. This is how my hair turned out. I think the color did okay. I noticed there were some spots on the sides that I don't know if I missed, or if because I did the 10 volume instead of the 20, if it just didn't really dye my roots the way I needed it to. That's what I get for experimenting, but I don't know, maybe I'll have to make a concoction of like mix just a little bit of color for my roots with a 20 and then do the 10 for everywhere else as kind of like a glaze. I just don't want to keep packing on permanent hair color, you know what I mean, like lifting the hair follicle, because like that's what makes it harder to get the black out. So I feel like just on like my mids and ends, I want to keep it as more of a glaze and then just do my roots permanently. I don't know, but anyways, are you proud of me? I did not touch the length of my hair. I really didn't touch my face framing at all. I'm trying to just hold out until my friend cuts it for me. There's lots of noise happening because they're working in the building. They're working in the apartment next to me. So anyways, I think that about does it for today. Okay, I'm popping in here one more time. I undercurled my bangs and they look much better. So I realized I hadn't done my eyebrows. I just need to trim my eyebrow hair, honestly, and then I'm gonna tweeze a bit too. I'm still watching videos. I'm catching up on McKenna on the Sorry Girls. What a collab! I've been so excited to watch this video, so I'm gonna watch that as I do my eyebrows, so you guys are just gonna stay on a time lapse, but this is actually the last thing that I'm doing today. Friends, so I did some heatless curls yesterday. I don't even know if I mentioned that in the last clip. They have fallen a lot, but it gave me just enough wave and curl to my hair to have like a little bit of texture. I might kind of twist it back up, you know, have it refresh a little bit while I'm doing my makeup, because that's what I'm about to do. It's like 7:30 a.m. already getting ready, but it's gonna be a good day. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with doing my makeup just because this video has already had a lot in it. I will check back in with you guys as soon as I have my makeup done, and then we're gonna pick out an outfit together. Okay everyone, the makeup is done. This is the dress I'm thinking about wearing, but I want to try it on and see how I'm feeling about it. Because if not this dress, I'm gonna wear a shorter dress, I think, because it's supposed to get somewhat warm today. Yeah, see, it fits me nicely here, but I remember the sleeves being loose. I'll have to wear a different bra. That's okay. I was actually thinking about wearing a nicer bra anyways. Is that see-through? Can you see my ass?
No.
Here's the white dress. I'm gonna wear sandals and like a fanny pack so that it's easy. Yeah, see, this is my issue with the dress.
Slides down.
Yeah. I know. The elastic, I don't know why. Like the pink one, it fits me great, and the elastic here is like a lot tighter, but for some reason the white one, the elastic is like almost like stretched out. So let me change my bra and we'll see, because I might be able to kind of tuck it into my bra. Here it is with a better bra, which I think looks better in general. I think I'll wear it. I feel very cutesy. Look at you. Okay, I think I'm gonna do just my little black Tevas, because these are really comfy for walking around all day, and if I get hot, at least my feet won't be too sweaty. And then I have just a plain black fanny pack that I can pair with this as well. And that'll be easy for like carrying my phone and stuff over a tote bag. Okay, you can't see, but nice. I want to put on some jewelry. So I've been keeping these Ana Luisa earrings and I literally have not taken them off. I'm gonna wear this ring that I got in Colorado. Are you serious?
What the?
And then I think I'm gonna wear my heart necklace from Ana Luisa because it's just so cute. I got this little heart dish thrifting and it's perfect for like my everyday jewelry that I wear a lot, that I can just like take it off right before bed and throw it in there. Okay. I think as far as my glow up goes, this might be about it, guys. As you can see, my bangs are definitely a bit shorter. I don't know what happened. I really did not take that much length off. I think it's just the way that I like blow dried and then like curled them under that made them even shorter. Yeah, my heatless curls are pretty much non-existent, which is fine. I like the texture that my hair has, and it's really soft from like blow drying it after I dyed it, so that's a slay. Here's my ring arrangements for the day. My nails look great still. I'm really surprised they haven't chipped because I am notorious for chipping my nails as soon as I paint them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in a video very soon. Bye.